Did you know that millions of adults over 60 wake up every morning with neck tightness that makes even simple movements feel harder? It's not just uncomfortable. Over time, this stiffness quietly pulls your head forward and drags down your posture, making you look and feel older than you are. What's surprising is that it's often not caused by anything dramatic. Decades of little habits, like reading at the wrong angle, looking down at your plate, or even bending over to tend the garden, add up, leaving those neck muscles tense and shortened. Here's the good news. You don't need special equipment or costly appointments to start feeling better. There's a simple 2-minute release you can do right at home, seated comfortably, that helps loosen those tight muscles and gently lifts your posture back into alignment. If you've ever felt that nagging neck stiffness, or caught yourself hunching without realizing it, hit like, subscribe, and let's fix it together. You're going to feel the difference. IRA is 67 years old, a retired mail carrier from a small town in Ohio. For nearly 4 decades, he walks miles every day delivering letters and packages, rain or shine. You'd think all that walking would have kept him in great shape, but something unexpected crept up on him over the years. After he hung up his mailbag for the last time, IRA finally had time for the things he loved: tending his vegetable garden, building birdhouses for his backyard, and playing catch with his grandkids. But gradually, without realizing it, he started to feel a tight pull across the back of his neck and shoulders. At first, it was easy to ignore, just a bit of stiffness when he turned to check the mailbox or reach for a tool. But over time, it got harder to brush off. IRA began to notice he couldn't look over his shoulder comfortably. When backing out of his driveway, the tightness seemed to lock him in place, making simple movements feel like a struggle. The real turning point came one sunny afternoon at a family barbecue. His granddaughter, with the innocent honesty only kids have, asked, "Grandpa, why do you look like you're bending over all the time?" IRA laughed it off in the moment, but inside, it hit him hard. He hadn't realized how visible his posture had become to others, or how much it was starting to change how he felt about himself. What really bothered IRA wasn't just the stiffness, it was the way it was stealing small joys from his life. He found himself hesitating to play on the floor with the grandkids, or to work on the low garden beds he'd always loved. Even sitting at his workbench to paint tiny details on his birdhouses became tiring. That's when IRA knew he needed a change. But he didn't want something complicated or expensive. What he found instead was a simple 2-minute neck release that helped him loosen up, move freely again, and, most importantly, stand tall with confidence. And today, you're going to learn exactly what helped IRA reclaim his posture, because you deserve to feel that way too. After 60, it's common to wake up feeling like your neck just doesn't want to move the way it used to. Simple things, like glancing over your shoulder, tilting your head back to drink water, or looking up at the sky, can feel stiff, almost like there's an invisible weight holding your head down. But why does this happen? And why does it seem to hit so many seniors so hard? It's not just aging. What's really happening is a result of small, repeated movements and posture habits that build up over the years. Think about it. How often do we spend time looking down? Whether it was reading newspapers, sewing, gardening, cooking, or these days, checking a phone or tablet. Our necks have spent decades in that downward tilt. Over time, this causes the muscles at the back of your neck to shorten, while the muscles at the front weaken. The result? A slow, gradual forward pull of the head that puts strain on your spine and makes it harder for your body to hold itself upright. Here's a way to picture it. Imagine your neck as a tall, balanced stack of coins. When all the coins are lined up, the stack stands firm and steady. But if even one coin shifts out of place, the whole stack begins to lean, and every part below it has to work harder to keep things from toppling over. That's exactly what happens when your neck shifts forward. The rest of your body compensates, which can lead to shoulder pain, back aches, and even headaches. What makes this so tricky is, that it happens so slowly. Most people don't notice until the stiffness is already limiting what they can do. That's why so many seniors blame it on getting older, when in reality, it's a fixable issue. And the sooner you start, the easier it is to turn things around. Have you noticed this tilt in yourself or someone you love? Maybe in photos, or when catching your reflection in the mirror. Share in the comments. Your story might inspire someone else to take action. And stay with me, because up next, I'll walk you through a simple 2-minute neck release that helps reset that coin stack and bring your posture back where it belongs. You won't believe how easy it is and how good it feels. Step 1 is called the chin tuck reset, and it's one of the simplest, yet most powerful ways to gently realign your neck. What makes this move so valuable, especially for those of us over 60, is that it works with your body. No force, no strain, just a natural reminder to your muscles about where your head is meant to sit. And the best part, it requires no special equipment, no fancy setup, and you don't even need to stand. You can do it right now, while seated comfortably in your favorite chair, at your kitchen table, or even in the car while parked. Here's how to do it. Sit upright, as if someone has placed a gentle string on the crown of your head and is lifting you slightly toward the ceiling. Feel your spine lengthen as your body straightens naturally. Take a slow, deep breath, and as you exhale, let your shoulders relax down. Let go of any tension that snuck up toward your ears. Now, slowly and gently glide your chin straight back, as if you're creating a double chin. The key here is gentle. Don't tilt your head up or down. This isn't a nodding motion. Think of your chin sliding straight backward, like it's moving along a flat track. Hold this position for about 5 seconds, then release. Repeat this 5 times, moving with control, noticing the subtle stretch along the back of your neck. What's actually happening here is more than just a stretch. This small motion is helping to correct years of forward head drift, the kind that builds up from bending over books, knitting, gardening, cooking, or scrolling through your phone. By gliding your chin back, you're gently retraining the muscles at the back of your neck to support your head in its natural, balanced position over your spine. And when your head is stacked where it should be, the strain on your neck, shoulders, and even upper back begins to ease. Many seniors are amazed by how such a tiny, simple movement can create such relief. It feels almost too easy, but consistency is the secret. Done daily, this reset helps your muscles remember where they're meant to hold your head, and over time, you may notice your breathing feels deeper and freer, and that tired, heavy sensation across your shoulders begins to fade. Here's a practical tip. Try this chin tuck while waiting for the kettle to boil, during a TV commercial, or even while sitting at a stoplight. It only takes seconds, but these small moments add up, helping you reclaim better posture little by little. Stay with me, because step 2 will unlock a tight muscle most seniors overlook, and releasing it can make your neck feel lighter and freer than it has in years. Step 2 is called the side tilt breath stretch, and it's a gentle but powerful way to release tension that builds up along the sides of your neck, a spot that often goes ignored, yet plays a huge role in how free and comfortable your neck feels. What makes this stretch especially helpful for seniors is how natural it feels. There's no forcing, no awkward angles, just letting your body unwind with the help of gravity and deep, calming breaths. Here's how to do it. Sit upright in a chair, where your feet can rest flat on the floor. Take a moment to settle your body. Feel your spine tall and your shoulders relaxed. Now, gently allow one ear to lower toward the same side shoulder. There's no need to pull or push. The beauty of this stretch is that gravity does the work for you. As your head tilts, take a slow, deep breath in through your nose, letting your belly rise gently. As you exhale through your mouth, feel the tightness along the side of your neck begin to soften. Hold this position for about 10 seconds, breathing deeply. Then slowly return your head to center. Repeat on the other side. The magic here isn't just in the tilts, it's in combining the movement with your breath. When we add deep breathing, we're not just stretching muscles, we're also sending a signal to the nervous system that it's safe to relax. This helps break the cycle of tension that builds up from years of holding your head forward or hunching your shoulders. Many seniors who try this tell me they're surprised by how much looser and lighter their neck feels after just a few rounds. And here's something interesting. By stretching these side neck muscles, you're also helping ease tension that can contribute to headaches and tightness across the upper back. It's a small move that offers big relief. You can make this part of your daily rhythm. Would you try this with your morning coffee or tea? Tell us below. It's such a simple habit, but it can set the tone for a more comfortable, more relaxed day. And don't go anywhere, because step 3 is where we bring it all together with a movement that helps restore balance and control to your neck in ways most people overlook. Step 3 is called the neck glide, and it's one of the most overlooked yet powerful ways to gently restore healthy movement and balance to your neck. After years of looking down, whether it was reading, writing, knitting, or using phones and tablets, certain muscles at the base of the neck and the front of the neck can become tight and stiff. The neck glide helps wake up and retrain these muscles so they can support your head the way nature intended, comfortably balanced over your spine. Here's how to do it. Sit upright with your feet flat on the floor and your shoulders relaxed. Imagine your head resting on a smooth shelf that allows it to slide forward and back, but not tilt up or down. Slowly glide your head forward, as if you're trying to move your nose ahead, without changing the angle of your face. Then, smoothly glide your head straight back, like you're trying to pull your head back in line over your shoulders. The key is to keep your chin level. No nodding, no looking up or down. Move with control, not speed. Repeat this slow glide forward and back about 5 times. What's happening as you do this is more than just a simple motion. The neck glide helps remind your body how to coordinate the tiny stabilizer muscles that often get weak or stiff. After years of poor posture, it encourages smoother, more balanced movement of the neck and helps ease that sense of tightness that can build up from having your head forward for long periods. This movement can also gently free up tension around the base of the skull, which for many people means fewer headaches and less upper back strain. Many seniors I've shared this with have said that at first, the glide feels unusual, like rediscovering a movement they hadn't used in years. But after just a few days of practice, they start noticing it's easier to turn their head, check their mirrors while driving, or even hold their head up tall without effort. You don't need to carve out special time for this. You can fit it in during quiet moments, maybe as you sit waiting for dinner to finish cooking, or while enjoying a peaceful minute on your porch. And here's the exciting part. The next tip will help you lock in the benefits of all these steps throughout your day, without even thinking about it. Stay with me, because this bonus habit is the secret to keeping that posture feeling light and free long after the stretches are done. The final bonus posture reminder is simple, but it's the key to keeping your neck feeling good long after you've finished your stretches. It's not another exercise. It's a tiny, mindful habit that fits right into your daily life. No extra time required, no equipment, no setup. And it can make all the difference in how your neck, shoulders, and upper back feel by the end of the day. Here's what to do. Every time you glance at your watch or check your phone, and let's be honest, that happens more times a day than we realize, pause for just a second. As you do, gently pull your shoulders down and back. Imagine sliding your shoulder blades slightly towards your spine and down into your back pockets. No need to force or overdo it, just a soft, conscious reset. This small shift helps bring your head back in line over your spine, instead of letting it drift forward as it so often does when we're focused on a screen or clock. And by keeping your head stacked where it belongs, you reduce the tension that builds up in the muscles of your neck and shoulders over the course of the day. What's powerful about this is how natural it becomes once you start. At first, you'll need to remind yourself. Maybe you'll chuckle at how often you catch yourself hunching. But soon, It starts to happen automatically. Each time you check the time, send a text, or scroll through photos of the grandkids, you'll pair that moment with a gentle reset. Over time, these tiny adjustments add up to better posture without you even realizing it's happening. Many seniors who've tried this tell me it's one of their favorite tricks because it doesn't feel like extra work. It just becomes part of the rhythm of their day. And the best part, when you pair this with the 2-minute neck release steps we covered earlier, you're giving your body the tools it needs to feel lighter, stand taller, and move more freely. No matter where the day takes you, give it a try today. The next time you look at your phone, take that 1-second pause and see how different it feels. Your neck will thank you for it. IRA's simple 2-minute neck routine didn't just ease his stiffness, it quietly transformed how he moved through life. Before, he had grown used to that nagging tightness, that sense of heaviness that made everyday tasks feel harder than they should. Bending over his garden beds, once his favorite way to spend an afternoon, started to leave him sore and frustrated. Backing out of his driveway felt awkward, like his neck just wouldn't cooperate. And perhaps, most painful of all, was seeing himself in family photos and noticing the slump in his posture. A subtle reminder of how much his body had changed without him realizing it. But something remarkable happened when IRA committed to those small, daily moments of care. The first time he finished the 2-minute release, he noticed he felt lighter, like some invisible weight had lifted off his shoulders. With each day of practice, those movements became second nature. He found himself gliding his chin back when waiting at the kitchen counter, tilting his head gently during morning coffee, or pausing for a neck glide while listening to the radio. And slowly, the changes began to show. Gardening no longer left him rubbing his neck in discomfort. Driving became smoother, easier. No more hesitation when checking his mirrors or turning his head to back up. His wife even commented one morning, "You're standing straighter these days." It's nice to see. But the moment that meant the most to IRA, his granddaughter's graduation, as he stood to take photos with the family, he realized he wasn't hunching, wasn't trying to straighten up at the last second. He stood tall, proud, and comfortable, fully present in a memory that would last a lifetime. That's the power of these small steps. They don't just help your neck feel better, they help you move through the world with confidence, ease, and joy. And the best part, it all starts with just a couple of minutes a day. Imagine what that could mean for you. If this video helped you, take a moment to hit that like button. It really supports the channel and helps others discover these simple tips. Share this with someone you care about who's always rubbing their neck or struggling with stiffness. You never know how much a small change can brighten someone's day. And don't forget to subscribe. We've got more easy, powerful solutions coming your way, designed especially for seniors who want to move easier, feel better, and stay active.